to navigate through its user-friendly menu effortlessly. I think I have a good idea to explain how it will be better to understand here. So hello guys, I'm Max from Accolmile, and today I'm going to show you different type of display which we use in conversion kits. First I need to turn on for you every single display. Good, great. Today we are talking about our displays. How to choose the right display, which is better, which is cheaper, which is I use. Today this video about displays. What is display? Display is the part of conversion kit, and you should have it because you need to operate your motor. Yes, in our case it's mid-drive motor, Bafang BBS. So today I want to show you some of displays which we have, most of it, and you can see, check, think about this, and I will try to explain you in simple way which is better, for example, can be for you. Okay, so let's take a look on this display. This is 800 display, or also you can call this display 965, and this is black-white display, which actually like classic one, and a lot of guys are using this display, and it's a reliable model and good price, has a lot of advantages, yes, but pretty old now. So as you see, you can choose range of assist levels. You can choose 5 levels, 9 levels. You can set amount of levels which you need. Also, you see over here capacity of the battery, I mean the amount of the battery which you still have in your electric bicycle, speed, and you can choose time and different information also inside. The main disadvantage of this display, it's hard menu. If you want to go inside, you need to push. You need to push plus and minus button, and as you see that inside, very hard to understand what's going on and how to change it. And you can also operate this display like only with instruction, yes, with manual. But at the same time, you can use special password and go inside the second menu, change wheel diameter, speed limit, and amount of pass levels. Yes. So this display pretty nice, and the biggest advantage of this display is that it's very bright on the sun, and numbers over here is big, and when you ride it feels good. But sometimes I know that this button can be a little bit damaged, and be careful with this button if you use the display. Holder on the handlebar, pretty solid, reliable, and easy to install. Also you have ability to order 961. This is like vertical display, and also you have horizontal display. So horizontal display is the same amount of function, is 961. So we also have this display. So let's move on. Let's move on. How to move on? Nikki, how to move on? Just we can move on. Let's move on. Wow, hello. So this is C500 display, good looking, small color display, and as you see, pretty nice menu, pretty nice interface, and over here you have amount of power which motor use when you rotate pedals or push throttle, and also you have here amount of power which remains on your battery, and you can check distance, your range, average speed, everything. Pretty usual information, but when you go inside the menu, go inside the menu, what happened? I can't go inside the menu because I'm riding. Sorry. Now I will stop riding and I will go inside the menu. Yeah, so you see this menu, you have a range of functionality and password, yes, 9090. Okay. So here you also can change wheel diameter and speed limit, some other options like assist level and start pulse, speed pulse. This is you don't need. Okay. What do you have here? Here you have speed scale, you have light indicator, you have problem indicator, and also appears some what appears? Nothing appears, so we can cut it. Yes. When you push the buttons over here, so you feel some vibration. So this is nice. Yeah. Small and good looking display. Feels good. Good quality plastic, and that's all. Disadvantage of the display: this display doesn't have USB port, and doesn't have no. This disadvantage of the display doesn't have USB port and small numbers, and not so bright in the sunny weather. So we can move on to the next display. This is C750 with Bluetooth, the old guy. Everybody knows this display, and I think 5 years ago it was like best choice of color display. And I will show you why. Yes. So here you see big numbers of the speed, and also big numbers of the energy which you take from the motor, and you can understand how much you use your motor and the battery. So in this way, save amount of energy for the full ride. You can choose any amounts of assist levels which you need, like 3, 5 or 9. It depends what you prefer. So now we go inside this menu. Sorry. Now we go inside this menu. This is menu very understandable, easy to use. You can change a lot of parameters, and actually you have everything here what you want. this menu and this basic settings. Also here you can choose wheel diameter and change some settings. Restore settings. Okay. Also you can 1919 put this password and change your speed limit, assist levels, as I said before, 3, 5 or 9. And what is very useful and interesting, that you have errors which were before, and you can check what was happening with the motor, and it's better to fix this motor. And also when you buy like second-hand motor, also you can check the errors inside and understand something wrong with the motor or not. Actually this information, and one big advantage of this display has Bluetooth, and you can connect it with your phone and check some parameters of the display by your phone using the special application. This display has a nice reliable button, better than the previous display. It's hardly to damage this button, and different shape, nice shape. But as I remember, there was the problem that not on each handlebar you can install this display, because here not enough space for some handlebars and these holders. I don't know how to explain. So not for every mountain bike or you can install this display. This is, I'm sure. Okay, so let's move on. Yeah. Mountain bike or you can install this display. This is, I'm sure. Okay, so let's move on. Yeah. Here we go. Where it's in my hand. Wow, touch display, only one. So this is touch screen display, and you can use this display like your cell phone. Yes. Also has the button, and also has the shape like usual display, not so bigger, the same size of the screen, but interesting, different menu interface. And here you have all of parameters which you need. This scale till 60 kilometers per hour speed, also power which you use, everything. But most interesting inside, so you can see this is something very cool. Energy consumption and speed mileage, also very cool. So if you ride, let's ride. Yeah, so now I'm riding, you see, 9 speed kilometers per hour. When I'm riding, I cannot go inside display, so I'm riding a little bit. Now I'm stopped, and we see that our speed, energy consumption over here. Wow, so this is menu, language Italiano, Netherlands, even Korean, probably, sorry,
French, Deutsch, everything. System. So far this display is impressed for me, yeah. Cool, just cool. Password. And the product information. This is software display and battery. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot see what happens with your battery because you don't have connection between controller and battery, like information connection. But in some cases with different type of controller you can connect this display and see everything, like if you have smart BMS, so no problem. Yeah, this is advantage of display, like looking good, feels good, interesting. But I'm not sure that when you're going to use this type of display, it will be very comfortable and enough brightness outside, because now we are in our warehouse and sun doesn't interrupt us, I don't know. So also we have here USB-C type of connection, and we can connect our phone to this display and charge a little bit. Yes. And charge a little bit. So as you see, old button but very new display. Okay. This is this display name's Touch T1 display. Okay. So let's move on.
Next one.
Next one. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is 600 display. Before was 500 display. This is 600 display, newest one. The same hello. Wow, so very futuristic menu, very futuristic interface. And what do we have here? We have here the same information actually, yes, just interesting for somebody can be. And the manufacturer changed the shape, and this display now is bigger, yes, so we see bigger display, and also numbers is bigger, yeah. And display sorry, and interface inside and menu inside is the same like in this Touch T1 display which I showed you before. What do we have here? Language. Oh, different language. Czech, Italiano, Espanol, Deutsch, French. So yeah, language is the big advantage of these two displays. System, brightness. Start password with the advantage. So actually nothing new, just changing inside, different shape. And the languages is a big advantage, yeah. And of course, bigger display. I will turn on the display, start riding. Yes, now we are riding. Okay, so when you ride, these values change, and here can be 200 watt every time change. Normal what? Normal mode. We have not normal. I don't know. Maybe we have not normal mode. Wow. Also nice. Information. Okay, move on. We can move on. And what do we have here? This is DPC 18. Yes, this is the best. Yes. Why this is the best display? Maybe because of the shape, and maybe because of the quality of display, and you have here everything what you need, easy to install, easy to set every parameters. You see here everything you need. So let's check it out. First, you have the scale of your speed and scale of the power. You have time and capacity of the battery. You have here also connection, USB connection with the smartphone, and it can charge your smartphone just a little bit, but your smartphone can be charged during your road, your trip. So inside we have some settings: display setting, information, exit. You see everything quite understandable. Just need to go inside this menu and change what you want. Speed limits, for example. Also information of the battery, but as I said, you cannot see any parameters here because your controller, BBS controller, doesn't connect it with the battery usually. And error codes. As you can see on the display, as the diagnostic display, so we see a lot of errors which we checked before. So error 4, error 6, error 8, error 30, and you can check according to the special list what each error means. For example, error 30, the communication problem. Error 8 is Hall sensor problem, yes, etc. So what I'm talking about, that this display is good. I highly recommend this display if you didn't use this display before. At the same time, if you already used to ride on your BBS kit few years, pretty boring, yeah. So disadvantage of the display can be pretty boring. Maybe it's a little bit old, and also the price. This display is expensive one, but like advantage I can say that these buttons are very reliable and feels good. You have separated light, you have separated information, and very easy to use. Yes, you have Bafang logo here and also light sensor. Yes, so when it's dark, everything turns on your bike, like front and rear light. Yes, so how it works? Yeah, I will explain you. So you can turn on your light using this button, and you can turn on your light when it's dark automatically. Yes. This display gives a signal to controller, and this display gives a signal to controller that it's dark, and controller convey the power on the cables, which is output of the controller, 5 volts, and lights turns on from the controller. Yeah, when it's night. This is pretty good. And when you change your speed limits, this menu, this interface changed automatically. Okay, very long time it gets. SOC SOC view, also better to use in percent. Yeah, for example 40. You see now it's 40 over here. Okay, yes, doesn't matter. These holders also easy to install on the handlebar. Sometimes this part can be broken, this part, because of cold, when this display customer use in the winter. Okay, what else? This display is very bright in the sunny weather. You see everything very precisely, but I didn't use this display long time. I use 500C. Why I don't use this display? Because it's big and you have cable the bottom and cable from the display. So sometimes customer ask us to recommend display which looks like very cheap, and they want to prevent some accident with robbery or something like that. Thieves cannot see that this bike is very expensive, so they're asking us to find like small cheap display, and nobody can take off this display from the handlebar. Yes, because first you see, oh wow, nice display, it's very expensive, I want to take this display with me. Yes, now we move from the expensive one to the cheapest one. Okay, so you can compare. This is very small baby display. This is display names DZ40, and take a look on this display. It looks like the bottom. Yes, the same the same size of the bottom. This is 9 is our speed. I will stop. Yes. So at the same time, this display is the bottom. You see? So this is minus bottom, not touch, just real bottom inside. Yes. And here you have 5 assist levels, as you understand. This is battery charge. This is assist levels, this is speed. Actually not good. Oh, sorry. Actually not bad. This is cheapest display. Cost not much. And for usual riding, this is enough. You see speed and battery charge. If you know how much battery you need to commute, you don't need something better. This enough. Yeah. Okay. And very, very, very popular display, 850 Accolmile. This is VR. So a few years ago, I highly recommended to everybody this kind of display because it is cheaper than DPC 18 and has actually all of the parameters, all of the information which you need for your ride. You go inside this great understandable menu. Also, you log in 1919, speed limits, assist levels, everything you can choose, error code. So actually the menu and interface looks like 750. This is 850, looks like 750. Also we have 860, a little bit latest model of the interface and looks better. You have scale over there, and I also highly recommend this display. And what about advantages and disadvantages? So you have here USB port, charge your device, yes, and this bottom, old bottom, as I mentioned before, so sometimes you can damage it, like hook over there and a little bit damage. Okay, what else? This display not so bright like DPC 18, and on the sun looks not good. Yeah. For those who appreciate the functionality and the price, it will be the best choice. Yes. But it's very old, actually. It's very old. We are going to send this display to museum, sorry. Yes. So, move on. So here we are, top sales, yeah, P860 ml. Hello, here we are. New interface. Wow, yeah. Are you agree with me? Advanced settings and the same 1919. Speed limit. We want to change speed limit, please. E-bike. What is e-bike? Assist levels. You can choose amount of assist levels. Actually, it's necessary. So you see that you have even pictures of the function, which you have battery indicator, power indicator. I like this is language, and as I said, this is the same menu, the same functional as previous Touch T1 display and 600 display, so you have different range of languages. That is very necessary for our customers. So and USB port, yes, also cool. As disadvantage, I can admit that the old bottom, really old bottom. I know that is reliable bottom, and also small disadvantage when you install here these holders. The problem with screws, you need first glue screws, then like screw up. Little bit hard on the bike. Okay guys, and this very nice display EB02. The biggest advantage of the display is that Bluetooth inside, and even you can connect your display with your phone, and using your phone you can use navigation over here. So as you see, new brand menu and new interface, information language. Wow, Polish, oh my god, Spanish, Italian, congratulations guys, Dutch. So this display has a lot of languages, and Bluetooth, yes. And even themes you can change, yeah. Wow. Let's try. Yes, Dutch. Okay. Guys, now his battery is discharged. My camera is discharged, so I hope it was interesting for you. Next time I will prepare something new, and I hope you will subscribe on our channel and check out our new videos.